What's up, YouTube? This is Stanford Bear, just bringing you a new review on my latest training shoe pickup. This is the Nike Zoom Train Toranada. I just got these because I've been looking for a better training shoe. I've been mainly using Nike models, but for various reasons, none of them have worked out perfectly for me. This includes the Nike Zoom Speed Trainer 3, the Metcon 2s, and the Lunar Caldra. These, however, have made it so that I can finally stop looking, and I'll get into that in a little bit. But for those of you who care about the label, here it is. This is, again, the Tornadas, not the Tornadoes. I think that's another Nike model from back in the day. But anyways, US $140 retail, which makes these one of the more expensive Nike training shoes. The other three models that I had tried were all less than $140. But again, I do feel that the price is warranted given the tech and feel of the shoe. So let's move on. Upper, it's got this soft, pliable, engineered mesh type material. It's not going to wrap around your foot like Nike Flyknit, but it gets the job done. And I actually like that it's not super tight on the foot. I mean, I like Flyknit, but when I say it's not super tight, I mean like shoes like the Nike Zoom Speed Trainer 3. Those, the material used, I thought it would stretch, but it didn't, and it ended up really pinching me in the forefoot area here. Especially like if those of you that have it, they have that like kind of weld that goes over here, and that just did not stretch for me and made it too tight. The Metcon 2s and the Lunar Caldras, those fit me fine, and they had a very wide forefoot. These basically fit more like Nike running shoes in terms of the shape here. So for reference, the Metcon 2s and the Caldras, I wore a size 10. These I wear 10.5, and I wear 10.5 for Nike running in general across the board. So get your Nike running shoe size if you're going to pick these up, is my recommendation. Anyways, more about the tech. For lockdown, you can lace up your shoelaces, which connect to these flywire cables here, as you can see. They have it on both sides. That's going to give you a locked-in feel, and for much more of a lockdown feel, you're going to want to use this midfoot Velcro strap here. Kind of old school Nike tech, but with a new twist. It definitely is not just there for aesthetics. As you can see, it starts in the midfoot, goes all the way laterally, and wraps all the way to the back of the shoe even. As far as the inside of the shoe, nothing special really about the sock liner. The tongue, it's your, I don't think you can really see it, but your thin kind of Nike tongue that they've been using. I think if you have the Zoom Speed Trainer 3s, same type of tongue. It works, it's comfortable. And as far as the cushioning is concerned, this is the highlight of the shoe. You've got this huge zoom unit in the heel. Basically, yeah, it spans like the back third of the shoe, and that gives you a really stable plush feel. I definitely like it. The only other Zoom type training shoe that I've tried was the Zoom Speed Trainer 3s. Those, you can't even see the Zoom heel unit, and it's one of those small hexagonal little pods that they use, and I like, honestly, I couldn't even feel it really when I was working out in them. These, you can definitely feel the plush cushioning when you're doing high impact movements. The front 2/3 of the shoe, it's nothing special. That kind of Nike foam type setup. It's not Lunarlon as far as I know, but it works. It's very plush and stable. Definitely not as stable as the Metcon 2s, but I prefer these because I would be willing to give up some stability in exchange for this kind of much more plush cushioning setup. Metcon 2s, they just are too uncushioned for, I don't know, like running activities, for me at least. The sole pattern you'll see here, it's that honeycomb hexagonal setup, similar to the Zoom Speed Trainer 3s. It works in terms of traction. And then these 4-foot flex grooves are definitely going to help you with your forefoot motion. Overall, a very nice training shoe. Like I said, my search is done for now, and I hope these don't get discontinued anytime soon, because there's just very little hype around these. Like, I know there's like the cult following for the Metcon 2s, but these, like, there's no video reviews, and I think there's like one Nike user review, which was positive. But I hope by making this video that it gives you more information on it, and that you guys try it out if you are into Nike training shoes. Thanks a lot.